I'm playing this lovely game. This is a game I love to play it in my spare time. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm gonna try to do my best. This is gonna be some type of review of this game. I've played it in the past, but I'm gonna show you the basics of the game. And I'm gonna give it a rating. First of all, let's play with the basic stuff. You start with a basic skateboard and you go over the level. Easy enough. Your board is very slow because it's the first gear you're able to use. The further you progress in the game, the better your gears become. But they are very expensive. Of course, you can AFK for money to get towards better gear. At least in the beginning, it looks like a thing that is very useful. This game, of course, has its flaws, but which game doesn't? I'm gonna show you a flaw in the next round if I skipped. If I've done this level, I'm gonna replay it with the item that is too overpowered. I feel like. Of course, this game has pay to win. Every game does. If you want to be top of this game, you're gonna have to pay to win. But not a lot of people do in the top 25. I think the people that had or have the shark gear don't really care about this game anymore. Whoops. This game, of course, tries to play on the trends, but that's what we're gonna see in further levels. For now, it's just basic. This game is reasonably pay to win. It's not fully pay to win, but it's reasonably pay to win. Sorry, I'm used to my other gear. The stuff I'm used to is way more efficient than this. Although I seem to get worse scores with the better stuff, it feels smoother to play with it. I don't know what's better. Is it better to stream on can you stream on only YouTube shorts? Or do you have to stream on YouTube normally too? I don't expect anybody to really be here, but it's fine if anybody passes around. I'm very rusty with this skateboard. I'm messing up because I'm trying to rush. No, I don't have to rush. It's a very easy game, but the main thing is if you want to get onto the leaderboard, you should try to aim for playing at least 7 days in a row to get the best board in the game. That isn't pay to win, of course. I mean, these creators have to make money somehow, I guess. This game, of course, like most games, is a trend hopper, but you understand what that means. They try to walk onto a trend. They hope to make a trend last. Every single time I see a trend in the year, there is most likely gonna be a level next week. For example, the 6-7 thing happened like a few weeks ago, and now they have a level for it. The placement of stuff in the levels aren't flawless, like there are mistakes clearly being made. And if they are not mistakes, then what are they doing? Okay, now, oh whoops, I accidentally clicked on AFK. I'm not gonna go in the worlds yet. I'm gonna go into gears. So that's a basic board. So for in-game money, this is the best board you can buy. this is with in-game money alone. So you can technically do that in one go. But very difficult, of course. This is, of course, way better. The boost on the basic board also barely works. Instead of this one is kinda insane. Oh yeah, I forgot I should leave a link towards my account if you want to follow me in the game. If you want to follow me in Roblox. And I know a lot of people say this is a kid's game, but this is more like parkour stuff. This game really relaxes me. I've been playing this game for a while. Like, there have been weeks I've been playing this game basically every single day. I swear I'm not used to controlling these boards anymore, so I'm kind of sloppy with it. I've played this game enough to be able to review it. I'm doing this like the good old days when I always came home at like a Friday. I set up stream and I just streamed for hours. I'm of course not gonna stream until like very late, but for a first stream, why not? I'm gonna stream about like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, whoops. I know my channel basically starts from scratch again, but let's start fresh. Oh yeah, I'm soon gonna start deleting random stuff I created before. Because I feel like some stuff is gonna clash with what I'm producing right now. It's gonna be an option between deleting them and unlisting them, or yeah, I'm probably gonna unlist a bunch of videos. But soon I'm gonna show you one of the biggest flaws I honestly use to get to the leaderboards in this game. I know I'm playing the same level over, but I'm gonna give you a baseline about these boards. This one will go insane. That's what I'm trained on. It's too smooth with this one. It's like it's almost not challenging enough with this board. Oh. Yep. Of course, my keyboard is showing wear and tear because I can't use my spacebar. That's how much I've been playing this game. I have no idea if there is a playing time thing in this game, but I definitely have played a lot of hours. The boost or the acceleration is a big part of this game. But it's kinda too useful. On some levels you can basically skip through most of it by accelerating. What is wrong about some of these levels is you can boost, fall under the stage, and still hit the checkpoint. And that's what's wrong with this game. I'm gonna try to force one. This is a great example where you can force it. Okay. See, I skipped towards there, but I skipped ahead. If there's anybody watching the stream, leave a hi or something. Okay, we are at the end of this place. Now let's explore some new worlds. Let's go to World 2. I've beaten all of these, of course, but I will replay them in this live stream. Let's be fair and let's play with all the normal available boards that you would be playing with at the start anyway. It's honestly my favorite game. Not saying you should play it per se, it's... Although it's a type of obby, it's still a very grindy game. I know not every level has 100 levels, that's a thing that bothers me. And they of course do the usual terrains, desert, winter wonderland. Tropics. One thing I have seen about this game in particular, they always like to change their wrecking balls. They change it from ice to stone to sand to the number 6, 7. Yep, that's really a thing. Oh. What I do hate about some of the levels of this game is they you technically can beat every single level with a normal board, but the difficulty spike is very much there. Some feel impossible, to be honest. Whoops. How I usually like to game at this point is if I of course I wouldn't do when I'm streaming, but I like to listen to music. No, I like to listen to podcasts on YouTube or things that work to listen to, and then I just mindlessly play through the levels over and over. Okay, let's go to World 3. Okay, let's put on another board. So let's do the long board now. See, we already saw flaw. I reached the place when I wasn't supposed to be able to. So this is obviously a level centered around theme parks. I mean water theme park, or I should say a water park. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think some of the stuff that the person that made this game placed has shifted around. So it's not 100% in place anymore. What the heck is that guy doing? If that guy ain't hacking. Oh, no, I forgot about the flight. I'm stupid. There are, of course, power-ups to get you through the level if you can't beat it on your own. But if you get the stuff, it becomes too easy. It becomes literally flying to the end. And especially if you look at the power up. For example, the daily thing, fly for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a level. That's about a level time. So Oh, I hate these things. You wouldn't catch me do this in real life. Of course, there are many other types of these games that I've played, but I'll get into them in another day maybe. Yes, I'm gaming. Definitely. This game has a lot to offer, to be honest. Although the levels become very stale once you get into the level 50. The earlier levels were better than the later levels of this game because they start to literally spam the game full with mines and with death zones. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work well. Okay, let's go to the next world. Yeah, but if I'm gonna keep on streaming is another thing. I'm gonna try to get into streaming again. What should I use? Um, I guess Nitro board looks something space-like, right? Rockets? Rocket boosters? Oh. Honestly, many of these levels are cheesable. So cheesable, it's not even funny. Huh, the moon gravity is kinda too heavy. Which planet's moon is this? I'm bad with these boards, man. I swear, if you're used to using one thing and one thing only, you start to forget how good you have it. I'm almost certain this game is on speedrun.com. Although, do you really need a speedrun thing? Timer? I mean, fair enough, you should technically have a speedrun timer because the time that people are getting on some levels is not possible. It's just not. Sir, if you score negative infinity, then I do remember this level being a shorter one. Don't know, they might have changed that. I guess the shorter the level is, the better it is for like speed running. See, the finish is already ahead. We're gonna reach 50 and that's gonna be the end of this level. Sir, but they should have made it longer. Okay. Is this some kind of ocean water world or something? Oh, ah, damn it. I forgot to reset it. Okay. Anyways, some gear that looks like ocean. Oh, surfboard. Perfect. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't previously own all of these boards, but I just bought them for the game. Oh, nah, you don't even have a booster on this one. I guess fair. It is a surfboard, so. Are you saying me this is not this can not be oh, okay. I thought it wasn't possible, and that would be insane. Not be able to clear a ocean level with a surfboard. I mean, there are a bunch of cosmetics as well, but who really wants cosmetics when you can not use them? I mean, a cosmetic should have a use, but I guess it's called a cosmetic for a reason. I always hated these bubble elevators, or these elevator things. I mean, for an ocean level, they should have add more fish in the back. No, they should have add more fish in the background. I mean, there is literally nothing on this. Oh. I'm not going for time because then I would have been using my best stuff. I swear, some levels are just more easily beaten with the board they're assigned to. That's what I don't get about the earlier levels. The earlier levels were so short. Okay, some jungle action. I would say I would have added a... Oh, I should have done alien board with the space one. Damn it. Okay, what should I do? RC board then, I guess. At least the earlier levels don't require you to have specific boards to beat it. I mean, it could be that I'm bad. Can also be a thing. I mean, they could have done more for jungle, man. First of all, I would have added a banana board, just because. Oh... I mean, that would be a challenge. Playing with a board that doesn't have an acceleration button, so you have to actually be super slow. The more that I look at these levels, the more I feel like there were hits, but there were also very many misses. I swear some levels are not beatable with some jump heights. What I find disgusting, actually. No way. A person that I've never seen before, that's definitely not Kara. I swear, Kara, have I seen you ever on this? I really do love the way you can cheat in some places in this game. I mean, I wouldn't call it cheating, I would call it manipulating the outcomes. This level took considerably longer because there was no acceleration. Skip. Okay, the desert. Mm. What should work with the desert? You know what? I'll do Skullboard. Oh, there is such a minor acceleration on this one. Sorry for the people that haven't played this in Halloween. You get some exclusive boards when you play around that time. The Halloween event was kinda mid. You had to navigate through a maze, it sucked. And Christmas Winterland level right now is actually bad. It's so boring. I swear they probably use the same level for every year. I would guess. Oh? No way. Can I not complete this one? Oh, I'm stupid. No way. I swear, I have something against those elevators that go so slow. Guys, if you are watching this, on what do you like to see this more? On shorts or on normal YouTube? I mean, normal YouTube is better. I mean, it's easier to stream on. Uh, I really should speedrun this once I got better in this game. I don't understand the Roblox meta anymore, man. What the hell are people making content about? They're literally like running into a line just going. And oddly enough, people watch it, that stuff. Of course, I don't have awful AI music with random ass characters in it. Is it even a Roblox live stream anymore if you don't have those sounds? So anyway, what are you guys doing for the holidays? I'm gonna basically do nothing like usual. There were other times where I did something around Christmas or New Year's, but those days are behind me. Wow, my best time ever. Oh, I forgot with this board. Um, let's go to the next world. Medieval. And yes, those things are obviously AI generated. If they're not, then you can slap me. AI castle. I mean castle. Mm, Coffin goes the most with it, I guess. I really do like the theming of this one, although there isn't much castle to it. Okay, so they started using mines, but this is not mine spam yet. Mine spam is insane in the later levels. Oh, I didn't. You know what I also find interesting about this game? Some levels, if you start failing, like, let's say a lot, like, let's say 50 times, the things that are in the way start shifting to the right or to the left, which direction. So you can basically pass them without... Probably something wrong with anchoring or... Ah, nah, damn it. I'm gonna have to split up this game, however, because of course I can't get to the end in one go. It's like 5 hours to get through all the levels, 5 or 6 hours, and I can't do that anymore, man. That's too long for me. Okay, next level. To let it go a little bit more smoothly, I think I'm gonna quit playing with random boards and I'm gonna do the monster board. The monster board is superior to anything except the paid board. The shark. The shark is the ultimate one. This is just hell, this level. Literally. Yep, here is the flaw of these levels showing. I go under it, yet I still hit the checkpoint. You're not saying me that it's that difficult to just put your checkpoint above? Maybe, but below? No. It just makes no sense. Yeah, I don't get this one. Why you fall out of the sky instead of down there? I swear, I'm gonna break this thing. Yay! Checkpoint. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I forgot. I skipped over almost all of those usually. Yeah, I don't like that you can skip that. Again, why dropping me out of the sky? What I find wrong about this game as well, in some instances, you get a power up, but the power up gets forced onto you instead of just claiming a power up. I know I'm cheating now, but it's not really cheating. It's in the game, but kind of feels like cheating. They try to balance that out, but it's really not balanced at all. I think they should add something to this game. Or maybe not, I don't know. If you could buy boosts with in-game coins, of course don't make it too cheap, but also don't make it too expensive, so people can use it more often than the rewards. This level is called Hell for a reason, man. I know. Don't judge me. Okay, next world. I really have a love for this level. I'm not gonna be flawless, of course not, but I fail with the first jump. I love the style of this level. They basically show how things work with textures and stuff. And I really like that. Cool feeling. The feeling for this level is way... What I find sad, however, I'm not certain, but I think around the Squid Game era, they made a level, but it was not permanent. I'm not certain, but I think that was the case. They should have just made it yeah, I'm bad at this one. Whoops. Oh, it was lined up, damn it. I'm stuck. I got them again. Some of these levels do take more concentration than others. I'm sorry that I'm not talking constantly. There is a difference between liking the style of a level and liking the level itself. What I also find about this game is their consistency is so flawed. One time their level is very short and then their level is way too long. Wow, it's my best time again. I think something is broken about that thing. Because no way, that is my fastest time. Okay, oh, I like the background, but they are not gonna work it into the stage. That's kind of sad. If I had enough skips, I would just show the levels instead of playing them. This is the okay to good era. Oh, but they have their errors that are terrible. I'm not certain, but I think there is something they added to this level that is only in this particular level. I don't think it even returns in any of the other levels. Yeah, no way I'm good enough to speedrun this. Why are some of them cheatable and some of them don't? I don't know what's the difference between this and an obby. I mean, it's the same principle. You jump and... On which world am I right now? World 11. I know to make it easier for myself I could use a slower board, but what's the fun of that? I'm dumb. Oh, I'm getting dizzy from seeing these walls. The acceleration is so good. Oh yeah. I swear. It did have a lot of inspiration in this level. I must give it to them a lot of different things. Nah. I wouldn't want to do it on this level. This level takes me way too long. When I train the last level, I go like around 5 minutes. This one is... I'm very... See, I don't get it. Why does it always say it's my best time? If this is my best time, I'm so bad at it. World 12. Depending how long this world take, it might be the last world I'm gonna do today. Oh, this... Nah, I think I'm gonna be able to do another level because this is one of the easier ones. I know, you have to duck and go. I don't remember if this is the easy one or there is an easy one still coming. Yeah. Nothing is flawed at all in this game. Nope, no flaws. I swear I got the one, but okay. This is not one of the easy levels. The levels will get better and worse. I mean, some levels get better and some levels get worse, of course. But the reason that they get worse is they add a lot of I honestly don't like some of the trends they add. I just don't. Sometimes you just have to zoom in. And then it gets easier. The very annoying thing, of course, I mean, you can pay to remove them, but I ain't paying for that. The pop-ups are insane how many you get in a day. Yeah, see the shifting? I mean, makes it easier to that they shift, but it should not happen. I always see if I see these types of parts, I always think about Mario Galaxy. I don't know why. The levels are gonna become more sloppy, but they are gonna become easier. This is a cliffhanger for the next time I'm gonna play this. Yes, I'm gonna play this tomorrow, maybe, or another day. I'll see. My first opinion about this game in particular, you need to play at least 7 days to really experience the good stuff. The dragon board is the best thing that there is for 3 players, but it's locked behind the time wall of 7 days. If you want to get on the leaderboard, it's very easy. Just try to get to the end of the 50 zones and then just play the 50 level over and over again, and you get there in no time. Easily. Anyways, I thank you